Hello, good evening everyone. My name is Iswadi, or you can call me Andy. Today I'll be presenting on my topic for my research, which is factor affecting consumer decision for online hotel booking via online travel agency (OTAs) among consumer in Penang, Malaysia. Before we start, let me walk through with you the agenda for today's presentation. First, we will do background of the study and problem statement, followed by the research question and objective, as well as the significance of the study. And then we will go through on the limitation and also scope of the study, followed by literature review and gaps identified, and also the theoretical framework, hypothesis, and last but not least, the research and also data analysis methodology. First, let us start with the background of the study. As you know, travel industry benefited so much from the technology development, such as now hotel booking can be done via online throughout the website or mobile apps. Online travel agencies like Agoda, Traveloka, Booking.com, Expedia, etc. are using their marketing strategy together with the latest technology to create more competitive business environment. Let's take a look on the next topic, which is problem statement. Zhang and Liu share that more and more consumers using internet for travel information and arrangement, and then the industry player continue to develop their online platform for the same. However, the main problem faced by the OTAs is price war among them. This is supported by Kim and Lee 2004, whereby price is a key decision for online hotel booking via OTAs. However, Kim et al. 2006 argued that price is not the only an important factor, but let us study on the other factor besides price and also towards consumer in Malaysia open a room for more research towards this topic to be done. Next, let's take a look on the research objective and question for the same. For the research objective, we would like to determine whether is there a significant relationship between channel related factor, product related factor, and also customer relationship factor with the consumer decision for online hotel booking via OTA among consumer in Penang. On the research question, we like to see if is there any significant relationship between channel related factor, product related factor, and customer experience factor with the customer decision for online hotel booking via OTAs among consumer in Penang. Let's talk on the significance of the study. We divided on the three area, which is for the academic. It helps to understand better on the factor beside price, as what we mentioned, and also as a guidance for future research. Same goes to the industry. We are able to help the OTAs to strategize their product better besides focusing on the price, and also on the other industry player like hotel and airline, they can extract the finding to benefit the same because they are also using online platform for booking as well. Let's take a look on the next topic, which is limitation and scope of the study. On the limitation part, of course, this study only represent the consumer in Penang and not the whole population in Malaysia even. And we are using a random distribution of questionnaire which not targeted on any specific age or type of income, etc. And also convenience sampling are being using due to the time limit, and this can create bias for the same. And on the scope of the study, we focus on the consumer in Penang, Malaysia instead, and we are not focusing on any specific age. And we are focusing on the online travel agency for hotels industry like Agoda, Traveloka, Booking.com, etc. Let's take a look on the literature review on the dependent variable. Our dependent variable is consumer decision for online hotel booking via online travel agents, which is OTAs. In general, Ming and White suggested that online hotel booking can be done via website or via OTAs. And the finding from Morrison and Chong 2008 show that 70% 73% or majority customer are doing their online hotel booking via OTAs. According to the customer, OTAs are more easier to use and convenient. This is aligned with the theory that we are using to support our research, which is TAM model. TAM model highlighted on the basis of usefulness and ease of use for the same. Next, we will take a look on the literature review part on the independent variable. There's three independent variable that we use, which is channel related factor, product related factor, and customer relationship factor. Let's take a look on the channel related factor. On the channel related factor, we further incorporated into two components, which is website quality and payment method. On website quality, as what shared by Jong and Joss 2003, the quality of the information provided by the website or the OTAs are very essential to influence customer decision. Like you see, OTAs are able to provide latest information on the room's availability as well as respond to the inquiries from the customer better. And then, on the payment method, Wong and Law 2005 stated that payment method can influence the decision as well. OTAs provide a lot of payment method, which is to give customer convenient, and also their transaction online are very safe. So the safety and trust being taken care of the OTAs, and this can influence their decision to use OTA instead. Let's take a look on the next IV, which is product related factor, which we incorporated into two components, product variety and product design. On the product variety, OTA are able to provide more room option from different hotel via one platform, like what mentioned by Zhang and Liu. Compared to official hotel, is limited to their own hotel, but OTA can provide you various selection from various hotel, and they can also bundle up the service like hotel and together with the airport pickup, for example. And then product design, as what Shea and Suroso 2018 explained, that product design is a perception of the travel website on how they display the hotel and room images. This is very important because it can actually trigger customer emotion. Normally, if you can see, OTAs actually show more interesting pictures that can influence customer decision. The next IV will be the customer relationship factor. On the this factor we divided into two, which is loyalty program and customer review. Loyalty program, as what Zhang and Liu 2014 suggested, that it can help build a good customer relationship. You see, OTAs have come out with a lot of point collection that you can redeem for the next stay, so that it will attach the customer with the OTA, and this booking will be continued not for the current and also upcoming booking as well. And then on the customer review, this user generated content can influence the customer decision, of course, because it does not only based on the picture, but also based on what other customer have say about that. And normally OTA will display this, and this can actually help customer to make decision faster. Alright, next we will talk about what is gap we identified from the literature review. Alright, so we find that most of the research actually focus on the price factor as the main factor. But Zhang and Liu and Sai and Suroso argue and agree that price is not the main and the only factor. But however, there wasn't a strong, wasn't so strong enough on the other factor to overcome the price factor, and the lack of research also for the customer in Malaysia also we identified. So this is the gap that we found during the literature review. And then we will share with you on the theoretical framework. In the theoretical framework, on the left side, we list down on the independent variable, which is the channel related factor, product related factor, and customer relation factor. And on the right hand side will be the dependent variable, which is the consumer decision for online hotel booking via OTA. Alright, let's come to the hypothesis part. We would like to test these three hypotheses, which is to see either channel related factor, product related factor, consumer relation factor have a positive association with consumer decision for online hotel booking via online travel agency among consumer in Penang or not. And we have come to the part of the research methodology. In this part, we take a look on the research design. We are using the cross-sectional study design according to Setia, whereby this is a type of observational study. It is actually fast for outcome and can compare many variables and inexpensive by cost. And we also not need to manipulate the environment for the same. In terms of the sampling design, for population and unit analysis, we will use consumer who are in Penang and have experience on online hotel booking. Either they make a booking or they actually search for information to do a booking. On the sample size and sampling technique, according to HARE 2006, it suggested about 100 sample at least, and we are using convenience sampling and the non-probability sampling according to TED 2006 for the sampling technique itself. And in terms of data collection method, we'll be using primary data as based on KP 2060 via online questionnaire because this is a quantitative research. And for the measurement, we will be using online questionnaire and incorporated with a Likert 5 rating scale for the same. Last but not least, let's take a look on the data analysis methodology. For the data analysis, we will suggest and we will do the pilot study as a pre-test with smaller scale according to Tillingen and Handley 2001 to test on our IV. And then we will do a phase validity, which is referred to the surface validity or apparent validity, especially on your questionnaire, to see if there are any problems on the questionnaire itself or not before we go for the big scale. And then we will do the construct validity. Construct validity actually to determine how well the test measure the hypothesis or theory that we are testing. And then we will do descriptive statistic, which is it will be using to test demographic distribution according to Thomson 2009. In data analysis also we will be using on the Pearson correlation, which is a measure of the strength of a linear association between two variables, which is IV and also DV. And then last but not least, we will be using multiple regression. It helps to predict the value of a variable based on the value of two or more other variable. When you say like the relationship between 4 IV and this dependent variable. That's all for today. Thank you.